Welcome back to the Scuff Gaming 5K. Quick reminder, MLG is passing out some Scuff $100 gift cards. All you have to do, retweet it on Twitter. Spread the word. We're live right now. We're watching the semifinals. This is FaZe versus Denial. Really exciting search and destroy, not going to lie. Incredible sniper, but really the key in that game was Hook. With the SMG, through and through, you saw Zuma and replays with some big fights down low. But Hook was kind of the playmaker, and a lot of his kills came as the last man standing.
Oh yeah, they absolutely came up clutch. We're able to win that round 11 as BioLink, I believe, is coming up next. It's going to be a pretty interesting game.
Oh yeah.
As, you know, been pretty close thus far. The hardpoint wasn't as close, obviously, as Search and Destroy was coming down to the very end, but these teams have looked very strong thus far. We might even see a Game 5 come out. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
What was the final score of that hardpoint? Like 243 to 183, something like that.
That sounds exactly right, to be honest with you.
Pretty strong play from FaZe in the first hardpoint. Anything could go here. I do know it's Clayster's host. So in the back of my head, I'm thinking this is FaZe's advantage, which would be huge if Denial's able to take it. Denial's looked very strong in their uplink today, especially on Parliament. Switching up the maps, though, we'll see if it has any effect and who is going to have the better squad. When you're watching uplink, though, Landon, what is the most important thing to control on this map?
On a map like Biolab, you really just want to force the enemy to spawn out. It depends on which side you're coming from. You want to get those guys to spawn out, get them down, get the kills that matter. Because if you get the kills that matter, you can make those guys spawn out at certain times and have easy opportunities for scores. It just really depends on what side you have at certain times. If you're spawning Eskies, it's a little bit harder to grab control, but I feel like this is going to be a really good game. These guys know spawns. I've seen Clayster do it in the past games thus far. So, with this being on their host, I think that Denial FaZe might have thought that if they would have won Game 2, Game 3 on their host would have been easy. So I think that's what their strategy was. But respawn between these two guys, these two dons of titans in the scene, it's going to be great.
Should be entertaining. Also going to try and keep you guys updated with what's happening for E6 versus Epsilon. It looks like that is going to be our round 4 matchup. That's still going to decide who plays in the other semifinal. RGS already waiting there after beating TCM, and it looks like that match is going to take a little bit to kick off. So we might have a long night, Landon. I'm hoping this goes Game 5, round 11, so we can space things out.
Yeah, I might need some more lemonade to keep me going, but
lemonade, yeah, the good stuff. Everyone needs some lemonade on 4th of July. Here we go, BioLink loading up. Maven, you're welcome. We've accepted you. We've combined it. And we're beginning now. Last time we saw 46 kills from Zuma, 40 kills coming in from Clayster. Who drops the most kills in this one?
From what we've seen from Zuma thus far, it's only correct to me to assume him. He went off, like you said, in that first hard point, rocking, I think, like 46 kills or something like that. But all players want to play on the same team. Don't really doubt them. Would be a lot more fun to play it that way. But gonna hop on board with Zuma off the break, probably.
Zuma. All right, I like that pick. I'm going to say most kills in the game goes to Hook. It's probably totally incorrect. Just got a feeling after that last
It's not a bad prediction at all.
Off the break, Zuma's stalling out inside of purple, is expecting a rush, just peeking out, waiting for someone. Here's the flank, and is able to take care of it. But now they've pushed off of purple, and here comes the blue control. Zuma doing a nice job on the flank, and this is what he's known for, getting behind enemy lines and causing problems, helping out Clayster there as he takes out Temp. That means the satellite is wide open. It's nothing but Clay and Zuma in the kill feed. 5 kills unanswered here for FaZe, and Zuma's not done yet, just shredding apart Denial as his teammates score the dunk. It's Enable putting in the first 2 points.
Yeah, that was a great job there coming out of FaZe. Like you said, the kills that matter. Zuma grabbing him, able to have a pretty easy score there from Enable, able to put that first dunk on the board in like the first 30 seconds of the game. But just as I say that, FaZe once again with that drone tries to dodge it, but Denial Slasher is able to pick up Attach. So a great hold on defense, at least from Denial, as they're going to try to force a little bit. But all 3 players down, now 4 down. This is a perfect opportunity to FaZe to put up another score.
And you can see, you're talking about pushing out the spawns. Enable was trying to do that. Wasn't able to do it successfully. Attach goes for the blind throw, and that will not connect. It resets, in fact, as well. Actually, it looks like Temp is able to scoop it up, and here comes the fast break. Replays is going to get the pass. Here is a dunk from Denial. Nice counter. And it all started with that stun blinding Attach on the throw.
Yeah, unfortunately, like you said, Attach was stunned, missed it, but Denial was able to effectively score that one pretty easily. But now, as we say that, Hook currently with the drone, trying to maybe even add on to the score they already have. But Zuma also going to fall, so this is a perfect opportunity for Denial to put yet again another score. Top 3 currently is Hook, gonna rush down here, able to add the dunk in. So the last 30 seconds, 4 points going in favor of Denial. They're looking pretty good here off the bat, and it looks like Hook is kind of leading them.
Only one player in position to stop this satellite throw. It was Replays, and he's a little too late. Enable is able to jump it in on the rebound. And I believe that was Clayster who hauled it off over to him. So nice teamwork coming in from FaZe, able to answer right back. Tie game, 2:40 still to play in our first half. And in my opinion, I think FaZe is definitely playing from the easier side to score.
Oh yeah, I think 1-point plays are a lot easier to happen, especially when you have that green plat shot. It's pretty easy to go down, but 3 players once again go down. Every time that FaZe has scored, it's came with 3 or 4 players down at one time, but we might see the pass come in from Enable, but no, he's going to try to go rush it himself, able to put that dunk in. Yet again, they're holding the spawns very effectively, and FaZe able to respond in a very dominant fashion. Hook trying to fire some shots, able to pick up one, able to find the second there on Zuma, so we could see a pass come into play, but Zuma trying to run away with that drone as he's going to be in mid biolab.
Yeah, Zuma just dipping out, won't give Hook a chance to chase him. And you see on the minimap, FaZe just trying to spread the defense a little bit. Able to get the biolab kill. Here's the sprint through ice. You got one player leading the charge in front of you. That's going to be Attach. Attach falls this time. Can Zuma still get it in? He can. Jumps off the map for the quick reset. 4-8 is your score as we take it over to Denial's temp. How does Denial plan to answer back? They haven't controlled Blue. They haven't controlled Snow. And that's really going to be the difference maker if they can lock that down in the second half of this first side.
Yeah, like you said, Denial has to hold off these left side pushes, and just like that, Clayster is going to rush up right into their base, but he will fall. Zuma also winning a big gunfight, trying to get that drone, but Slasher able to run away with it. This could be a perfect opportunity for a score to happen, but there is going to be a couple players waiting. Can he get in this 1 versus 2 and be able to get a score off? You can see his teammates trying to hold off, trying to provide some cover fire as Slasher going to come in. Great kills coming in, and that's just like that. Denial is able to put a dunk yet again on the board. Slasher able to make it now only a 2-point deficit.
That was Hook kind of leading the charge there. Slasher doing a great job knowing not to shoot, just take the satellite and run with it. Taking advantage of the opportunities. They've been very scrappy in this game. To keep it just 1 possession, I'm very impressed with the way Denial's playing. Here's another opportunity. Temp, too slow on the trigger, is going to get meleeed. Satellite is down. Clayster's going to stop it one more time. Zuma picks it up, and here comes FaZe. They can get through these windows. They have a chance of scoring. Player up top, green plat. That's a teammate, and it looks like the cover is good. Zuma, 1 player to beat before he can get this dunk off.
Yeah, Zuma using that movement. He's one of the best in it at the game, able to put that one in. They're going to go ahead and force the game to now only be able to be decided with 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining. That was just a great play out of Zuma. One of the best players I think we have in this game with movement. It's
so impressive, man. Here it is one more time as he is going to boost through right off the map. 10-6. Denial with some nice plays, but overall, that was FaZe dominating the map. Gonna need a little bit more slang out of the whole team. Hook leading the players at 12 and 11. Has been looking very strong with the SMGs, but the ARs is really where I'm looking for a big difference from Denial this next round.
Yeah, I want to see Denial come out pretty strong. I think if they can maybe put 2 or even 3 down at the beginning, they can definitely get some opportune times to score. But looking at replays, he's near that drone, kind of just sitting in purple, waiting to maybe receive the information of where players are. But Enable says, there's no one here. I'm going to go and grab that drone for myself. Most likely going to try to throw the ball in the base, but he will drop, unfortunately, before he can do that. Replays now with the drone back in his hand. A perfect opportunity for Denial to get an early score on the board. Big gunfights going down. You can see Hook providing the way. And if Replays can get the score off, this would be a massive opportunity for the comeback here for Denial. Replays going to try to go for the 1-point play, able to knock that one in, so only a 3-point deficit in favor of FaZe.
I love that decision-making from Replays, just the 1-pointer, and then he converts 2 more kills. Unfortunately, Hook is going to lose the battle on the opposite end. It's Zuma charging in with Clayster covering, and you are going to see FaZe on another run. Zuma on the flank behind enemy lines, has 3 players around purple. Here's the first. Now he's going to react as his teammate goes for the satellite distraction. Here's the FaZe push. Excellent execution so far.
Yeah, great pass coming in there from Clayster as he's able, Attach able to put in that drone score. So 12-7. Great plays coming out of Clayster. I believe that's the second pass he's had. One to Denial, or excuse me, one to, I believe that was Enable on the first side, and now to Attach. So great assist. He's looking like Steve Nash over here.
He's dishing it, my friend. 12-7. 5-point advantage for FaZe. 3 minutes left. Denial slowing down. In terms of their slaying, they have not been able to control the map. FaZe still putting the pressure on them, and here comes Attach one more time.
Yeah, well, they aren't on the preferred side. They've done very well with getting scores here. Most likely going to see a pass, and that's exactly what you're going to see. Attach to Zuma, able to put in the score. So some great teamwork coming out of FaZe as they are rolling right now. 7-point lead, and you're just going to see Denial trying to get that drone out, trying to maybe, get the spawns away from them. And looks like Zuma able to pick up a kill in mid. Bio, Hook with the drone. He will fall immediately. So FaZe looking very good on all sides, defense and offense.
Enable jumping around. Connecting on his shots now. We'll go back for the satellite. Attach leading the charge with the melee on replays. You can see on your mini-map the players clearing out Biolab. Nice slaying, very efficient so far, but this time Denial is able to push back. Enable waiting to see what is his play. Just burning more time off the clock before he releases the drone. It's a big reset here, and there he goes. Enable, nice job buying time. Looking at the mini-map though, it doesn't matter if FaZe isn't able to take advantage of it by getting the kills. Zuma getting one. Can he clear up the drone carrier? It looks like he's going to be able to escape. Hook on the hot break.
Yeah, Hook going to go for the shot. Can he connect with it? He does. So while that was a great play from Enable, the kills didn't really go in their favor. So with that, Hook was able to put in yet again another uplink. Currently has 3. And now it's only going to be 14-8. Can Denial make the comeback? Whenever you're on FaZe's host, it would be a major win for them if they're able to knock it in. But right now, minute and 20 seconds left. This is not looking good here for Denial. They're going to have to get out the uplink drone as soon as they possibly can. And that's all going to be Replays, who normally is going to grab that drone. So picking up a good kill here as they're going to try to advance a little bit of map control, but no one doubling back to get to that drone.
Yeah, looking at the scoreboard right now, you just see Temp struggling, -7. Replays, the objective man, -7. Not a big deal there, but you need more out of Temp. He's your main bow, and you just see him dropping 2 big kills here. Can he keep it rolling? Replays is going to keep rotating, saying the spawns are clear, but there's no support. No one to pick up the satellite drone. He's got to double all the way back through Biolab. Here's another chance for Replays to get the interception and potentially turn the tide of momentum here. 3 players inside his base. Can he get through Biolab? This is a fast break if he's got it, and he can't get past the last player. Nice job by Zuma to chase him down.
Yeah, great chase down there from FaZe. This one is all but over with 25 seconds left, and a lead like that, this one is going to go in favor of FaZe. Looking at the kill totals, they ultimately just dominated them in the respawn category of kills and whatnot, but Zuma, with that movement, it's just so hard to kill. He's going to make his way back through Biolab, win his way once, and is just trying to just hold as much time as he can. You can see one player in front of him. He's just going to dodge that. This is just, I don't even know. Zuma's just so good with movement. It's so hard to keep up with him.
Great stuff. Slasher and the boys unable to get the kills needed. 14-8. FaZe dominant on Biolab uplink. They've won both of their hosts and respawns, but from here on out, Denial's got the host. They'll have game number 4 as we head to Compound for Hardpoint. Coming up next, we're going to switch host and come at you one more time right here on MLG.TV. No commercial break though, Ron. We're going straight over